Alright, so I just wrote this little script in Blender, and what you can do with it is do a bunch of things with multiple objects. So let's say you have this scene right here, and you have a bunch of rock objects, and yeah, you moved them, you scaled them, you rotated them. Like, let's say I already applied the transforms, but like, let's say the scale of this one is 1.1. And what this can do is it applies all transforms on all the objects. It will do a smart UV project, so it will UV unwrap all the objects. It will make duplicates of them as UCX meshes for collision in Unreal. And it will scale them, you can scale them up a bit, for example. It will, it can use a subsurface modifier on all objects. It can paint the vertex color for all objects, and it can export them as FBX. So we have this one right here, and oops, yeah, there's no UV map. Yeah, so I can just go ahead and run the script. I forgot a few things. So you can either use this on all selected objects, or you can use this on all objects that contain a certain text string in their name, which is what I'm gonna do now. So we see all these objects, all these rocks have this AR 1.1 underscore rock, and right here you can set what you want to use, if you want to use apply transform or UV unwrap and so on. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run the script. It takes some time for the FBX export. Alright, so now we can see all these rocks, they now have a subsurface modifier on them. And right here they are the UCX shapes. They are hidden by default. You can set this to false right here if you want them to show up. So we had this rock 12 right here. That's the UCX collision box. And here's the UV map. They all have a UV map now. And here's the subsurface modifier and the vertex color. Set this to pink. Yeah, and the FBX files, they are right here. So I set the folder to be this is the folder of the blend, and yeah, this is the folder for the FBX files. And it sets the scaling in Blender, and for the unit scaling, just for the FBX export, it will set the unit scale to 0.01 and the object scale to 100, because else you will get problems with physics assets in Unreal. Yeah, that's it so far. I hope maybe someone can use this somehow. If you have any questions, let me know. And yeah.